Welcome in. It's time for Space Facts, mind blowing fact of the day. Today's mind blowing fact of the day is that asteroids are an average distance of 600,000 miles apart. And I got some Google AI to put 600,000 miles into perspective for us. That's why I like this AI. It's finally coming around, dude, like where we can actually use it at will. Like with Google AI used to be where you would look something up. Sometimes you get the AI results, sometimes you wouldn't. But now it has its own tab, which I really appreciate. All right, makes these videos a lot easier. I'm doing your research. All right, how far apart are asteroids? In the main asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter, asteroids are actually very far apart, contrary to what is often depicted in movies. Like a movie like Star Wars or whatever, it looks like they're right next to each other, and you're just flying through them. It's nothing like that. Like you flew, any kind of spacecraft or whatever through it, you would never, you could even see like probably two of them in the same place, probably. Like you just be flying like just through normal space like any other, just like an airplane here. You know what I mean? It's not like you're gonna look out your window and see, oh, it's another airplane. They're very far apart. But yeah. Comparison. This average distance is roughly 2.5 times the distance between the Earth and Moon. Wow. Vastness to the vast of space. The average distance between asteroids is so large that if you were standing on an asteroid in the belt, you wouldn't be able to see any other. That's what I'm talking about. You couldn't even see any other asteroid if you're flying your spacecraft by an asteroid. It's like you see one, you're like, cool, I'm not going to see one again for a long time. The asteroid belt is not tightly packed region of space. Spacecraft can and have traveled through the asteroid belt without colliding with the asteroids because of the immense distance between them. Like sometimes I think people forget how big space is. Like nothing is touching at all, unless the collision, which is very rare. Um, to help you understand 600,000 miles, let's put that in perspective, okay, or in the context. The Earth's circumference at the equator is roughly 24,901 miles. Therefore, 600,000 miles is about 24 times the distance around the Earth at the equator. Imagine traveling around the world 24 times. Wow. The distance to the moon is approximately 238,855 miles. A round trip to the moon and back will be 477,710 miles. So there you go. You can do a round trip. It's still not reaching 600,000. 600,000 miles is more than enough to travel to the moon and back and still have some distance left over. Car mileage. That really put it in perspective for me. I'm going to read them all. The average American car is driven about 13,476 miles a year. A car traveling 600,000 miles will be driven five times the average annual mileage of every car every year. Cars that reach 600,000 miles or more, like the Toyota Prius mentioned in one article, are examples of incredible longevity and consistent use. There's another Toyota's got incredible longevity is a Camry. I saw one with 500,000 miles on their dealership once. A high mileage traveler might accumulate 100,000 to 150,000 air miles in a year, earning 600,000 air miles in a year, like the example of globetrotting executives, represents a significant amount of travel, personal travel. Over an 80-year lifespan due to the Earth's rotation, each person travels around 600 million miles in a lifetime. Wow. You ever think about all the miles we're traveling across this galaxy? The sun is orbiting around Sagittarius A star, the black hole in the middle of our Milky Way galaxy. We're orbiting that. We're spinning around that right now. We're flying through space. You think about it in a way, Earth is a spaceship. In summary, 600,000 miles represents a substantial distance, whether it's enough to travel around the Earth many times, journey to the moon and back, or accumulate a significant car or air mileage. There you go. The average asteroid is 600,000 miles apart, and that blows my mind. I can't like comprehend that. Obviously, I just imagine you see an asteroid beside you; it's massive, scaring you, and you just look out, you see the darkness out in the distance. But they said if you did have a telescope, you would be able to see another asteroid. So there you go, at 600,000 miles apart. See ya.